Hello, Dragon Lords. So what I wanted to do with this video is I kind of wanted to go over wars again and kind of explain it. I know I already did a war video, but sometimes I think we're still picking a little too high or a little too, you're picking your right level and you're picking people at your level, but their attack power still, or their defense power, excuse me, is too high for your dragon's attack power. Sometimes it's just that's all that's left for you to attack, and I mean, you do the best you can, and we understand that. But for those of you that don't know, the war button is this little button right here, the skull with the leaves underneath it. You click on that button and it'll show you all the wars that we've either previously had or the wars that are either in progress, or like this one has 6 hours left, this one has 6 hours till start. So it tells you what wars you've had, what wars you're currently doing, and what wars are up. We're being targeted currently right now because we are down a significant amount of players. So it's easy flames for teams to win, to build up. So this is what we'll go into the team that just declared on us because they have lower levels and we're most likely going to be able to beat this team. As you can see, there's tabs here for their team and our team. Their team has, their highest level is a 275. Our highest level is 289. And we have several 200s also. These guys, they have a lot of low-level players. The only reason they declared on us is, as you can see, they're already starting out with 63 flames and we're starting out with 42. This does not matter because, yes, we are down players, but we might have a higher active player roster. This is why we're preaching, this is why we're trying to get the team activity level back up and more active, because if we have more players that participate in this war than they do, just because they're ahead on flames doesn't mean they win. So, and it's easy to find out who still has wars to do. If you come into the war we're currently doing, you go to contributions, and here you can see everyone who hasn't done war runs yet or who didn't get full flames. Full flames are going to come once we figure out wars. This is what this video is trying to do. I'm trying to help you guys get all of these flames. You want to see 5 here and then these 2 filled in. That indicates that you've gotten all your runs done. Like right here, I've gotten 5 orange flames and 2 red flames. That's 7 flames total. That's the max you can get, and that's what we want. But right now, our main goal is to just get activity level up. So we'll come back in here to this team because we haven't started war with them. When you're looking at this, I'm on my account that I believe is, I don't know what level this one is. My 92 account. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to look around levels at bases around my level. Okay? So usually what I do is I try to go as high as I possibly can. So I'll start with, I know 133 out of my league. So I'll check this 98. I'll hit this little info button, and this pops up their home screen. We're not currently in a war with them, so that's why we can't look at their base. But if you go here and you find that team member's name and level, you can come in here and hit the attack button. I'm not going to actually attack because it's frowned upon to attack a person's base outside of the war when war has been declared. But this is what I want you guys to look at right now. If you look right here, his defense power is 967k. That's unboosted. It doesn't look like he's boosted his base. He may have, but I don't know. My strongest dragon is this guy. His attack power, as you can see, is 2.82 million. I know I can take this level 98 base with my 1 dragon 100%. The key with this though is if you have a backer, you don't need to kill 100%. You only have to kill 70%. Now, 70% is going to look a lot different on different bases. This guy right here, as you can see, he has all of his islands filled. I'm going to be able to reach 70% probably right about right here or right here. If it was a short base, say all these islands were blank and it was just this island and this island, I would not be able to get to 70% until somewhere right around in here. So it's a big key for you guys to understand what it's going to take in order to get full flames. Now, if you don't have a backer, you need to make sure that you kill 100% of the base with just one dragon. If you use too many dragons, you lose flames. Every dragon used, you lose flames. The exception to that is obviously with a backer. If you have an attack and you attack and get 70%, that's your one dragon. And then your backer comes in and they use a dragon and they kill the base, that's their one dragon. You'll get full flames. Now say you don't get 70% on your first dragon, you get 52%. You'll get 6 flames. You'll get 1 red flame taken away from your attack. If you get less than 30% of a base, you will lose out on both red flames and you can only get orange flames. And then the more dragons you use after that, you lose out on orange flames. So I hope this kind of helps explain it a little bit more, maybe a little bit better than my first video, but the key here is to take into account not just the player's level, because I'm a level 92, this guy's a level 98, but his defense power is 96 and my strongest dragon is 2.8 million. So I know for a fact I go into this, even with their team defending him, that I will probably be able to get 70% of the base and still be able to back my account and get the rest of it. So I hope that helps. If there's any questions, please do not hesitate to ask questions to your officers in mail or in private chats or in the team chat. We want to help you guys grow. We want you to help you guys understand this game, and we want to make this team a very, very unstoppable team. So keep pushing hard. I know these wars are getting exhausting because in one day we had 5 wars, and I have 3 accounts, so that meant I had to do 15 attacks. So, and I ended up doing more than that because I didn't get full flames on all of mine. So I know it's exhausting. I know it can be a drain on morale when you keep losing wars, but this is what we want. We want you guys to see what it takes in order to win wars, what it's going to take in order to progress in the game, and why us pushing for you guys to be active is so important, because without active players on our team, and mind you, we understand life gets in the way. Right now, life is crazy. So we're not saying that if you don't have a reason for why you can't participate or you have been low in participation, that we're not going to understand. But if you don't talk to us and tell us these things, we can't fix them, or we can't understand. We're just thinking you're not participating because you're not participating, versus you're not participating because you're working full time, going to school, and just don't have the opportunity. So please reach out to us. Don't hesitate to ask questions. We're here for you. We want to help you. We want to make this team unstoppable. Keep fighting the good fight. And this is Defiant 2 signing out.